I got another video for all this Anonymous season 1 episode 12. Let's get into it. So Lily ended up getting eliminated. Marcel was the Anonymous. Marcel said he got to blend in because anybody would have made the move to get Lily out, but anybody would have made the move to get Victoria out as well. But not only that, she's in a couple, and not only that, she's the stronger side of the couple. And not only that, nigga, y'all been talking about that shit in the chat. We had to hear about that shit on a week-to-week basis about how Chris the boy is in love with Victoria and all this other shit. So I'm like, okay. Lily's outro confessional, she was like, it was definitely Christopher. If you're not a single woman or a beefcake of a man, you have no value to Christopher. I know Christopher watching like, damn. Christopher watching like, oh, for real? Like, that nigga Marcel, that was Marcel, and you really was going off on me. That misogynistic, disgusting, vile man. Like, okay. It wasn't even me, but, I mean, say how you really feel. Christopher ends up winning safety in the challenge, which is good for him, but it puts a huge target on Victoria's back. She better win Anonymous or she gonna be leaving, is what I said in the moment, because I was pretty sure. I'm like, nobody is about to have both of them in the finale, because in their opinion, since they such lovebirds, not in their opinion, but since they such lovebirds, if either of them was to win the 80K, nobody, you know what I'm saying, either of them wouldn't have given a fuck, and they would have helped each other. So yeah, after this chat, and after the test, they go straight into the elimination. No goodbyes or nothing. And Marcel ends up being the Anonymous again. And he chose to eliminate Victoria. And the way they had it was like, I forget who was there, whoever was. Oh, yeah, Christopher was safe, of course. So he was there waiting for everybody else. Nina was the first to come up. Then it was Marcel. Or I think it was Marcel. Then it was Nina. And then he was like, oh, I'm confident, like, Victoria is going to come. Like, of course you are. Of course you are. I wouldn't expect for you to say anything else, Cresta boy. But, yeah, then Andy came up there, and he was acting excited to see Andy, which, like, you got to play it off. Of course, I get it. But, of course, he would have loved to see Victoria up there. And Victoria was like, can I at least say goodbye to my friends? And, and Danny was like, no, bitch. Board the plane. Yeah, and then they played bluff in the end, and Nina ended up taking Andy's box, which I was like, man, this is the only time in bluff where it's like, you gotta make that move. You know what I'm saying? Because only one of these boxes got 80K. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make a move. Like in other bluffs, I've been saying this whole time, like in all the other bluffs, like, nigga, I would just take a new box. Because I'm not finna sit up here and read these niggas. I'm not finna sit up here and just analyze everything that they doing, everything that they say. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too much. Just give me the new box, nigga. It's gonna be in here. It's not. Nigga, I'm cool with fighting for a limb. But this, this is it. So she was confident. She was like, last time I took Andy's box. This time I'm gonna take it again. She took it. And I ain't say nothing. I was scared to death. And Nina opened up that box. That motherfucker said 80K. I said, fuck y'all talking about, nigga. I said, let's go, babe. Come on, bro. Let's go. So my girl Nina ended up winning it. Boy, black excellence. Fuck y'all talking. Hey, good to see a black person win. This show was cool. It was alright. I really don't care about nothing just because Nina won. So I'm not really going to get into, like, my problems and my issue with the show and like the parts that I felt were scripted. That shit don't matter, because at the end of the day, a sister ended up winning. Congrats to Nina. So I really don't give too much of a fuck about anything else. Anyway, y'all, that's the end of this show. We just got another show out the way. Now it's time to do a movie review. Get back into another show. Y'all know how this shit go. I appreciate y'all for watching, liking, and subscribing. Or if you didn't do any of the three, I appreciate you anyway. I appreciate everybody who's on this show cast, from the motherfuckers who was here in the beginning, to the motherfuckers that was here, that made it to the end. I appreciate Danny too. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I don't want to say I wouldn't be able to do this. Well, no, I'm not really come come on, y'all. I don't want to say I'm not a two-faced. Well, I'm not a two-faced nigga, but I don't want to say like I wouldn't be able to do this show, because I feel like I would, but it would just be difficult because like I'm just a straightforward nigga. And I know, like I said, if I was in there too and Dylan started talking crazy, nigga, they was gonna hate me, because I was gonna go in there and talk my shit. Talk my shit till I left, nigga. And even after I left, still talk my shit, nigga. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who decided to go on this show. It's huge. And yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all. We finna get this shit popping. Just keep going, keep moving. Getting these shows, getting these movies up here. And yeah. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this cash, friends on Facebook.